So what's your idea of a perfect Christmas? Most of us would picture a blanket of snow on the ground and plenty of time for fun with family and friends. We decided to tag along with 3 Mobile to Presentation Secondary School in Athenry to give the students their perfect Christmas after watching a Christmas advert from 2014 prompted them to write to 3. How exactly did Presentation Secondary School get their winter wonderland? It all started off in your class, in your media studies.
Yes, it did. Second year English this time last year. I was teaching media studies, so we were looking at the Christmas advertising campaigns. And my students then were to write letters. Now we hadn't planned to send them, but there was a letter in particular to be sent to 3 Mobile because of their ad campaign selling a cloud. And my students just thought that is false advertising and that it would be mean if you went into a shop. So they decided to write letters that actually had that as the premise, so that they actually went into the shop. They said that they went into the shop and were laughed out of it, and now their Christmas is ruined. So it's great now, they're after getting this surprise.
A brief snowball fight later, and I chatted to some of the pupils who wrote the letters to 3 Mobile.
Yeah, we were complaining about the ad because they said you could buy like clouds for Christmas, and my sister was upset by it, so we said like we'd write letters about it because like she was upset about she couldn't get a cloud for Christmas. So it said in the ad, so we were like, okay, why can't you do this?
And did you ever expect to get a response to the ads?
No, definitely not. Never expected it. It's pretty surreal, the reaction we got in the end.
It's really cool. We never expected a response like this to something like just a letter could do so much. Like,
although the school and the students received their white Christmas, 3 Mobile had another surprise. The one and only, the legendary Paul O'Connell dropped in to say hello.
A picture of the snowman. Hi, how's it going? How are you doing?
As the students watched in awe of their hero, I have a chat with the man himself. Paul O'Connell, you are very welcome to Ireland AM. We're delighted to have you on the programme.
Thank you.
I'll have to ask the first question. How are you? How's the injury?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's on the mend. I've been pain-free for a good while now, but I'm still on crutches and I still have a brace, and that's just awkward because I can't do a lot of stuff myself still. I can't drive myself. I have to get Emily has to drive me everywhere, so it's awkward, but I feel good, yeah.
You do feel good?
Just bored. So I've done very little. I've done a few sponsors events. Obviously I'm here with 3 today, and gone for a lunch a few times with a few guys from the team, from the Munster team and that, but apart from that I've been on the couch at home, reading books and watching TV and that. So
getting under Emily's skin?
Yeah. I'd say, look, we were away for a long time. She was glad to have me back. I'd say she'd be delighted for me to go again. But yeah, it's just an awkward one, you know. Even for I can't cook food or anything like that. So we've 2 kids in the house, but I'm the one she's probably doing the most work for.
Tell me, when you look back at the Rugby World Cup, what is your feeling when you look at it now?
An opportunity missed, I think, really. I think we're in great shape. You know, we put in a really good performance against France, and we probably needed to kick on from that. You know, that France game was always going to be a big game for us, and we did the job. And we really needed to get on and be better again. And unfortunately, probably a week later, we were probably worse rather than better. And it's just a shame. It's an opportunity lost, but hopefully we learn from it, and hopefully next World Cup Ireland can go on to semi-final or final and achieve something special.
Did you ever think before the France match that might just be your last game for Ireland?
I didn't really, you know. I didn't. You can get injured at any instant in a rugby match, so I probably should have thought that, but it's not the right way to be thinking. So You know, in terms of a performance and in terms of the occasion it probably wasn't a bad game to go out in.
Do you feel cheated at all?
No, not at all. Sure, look, there's plenty of guys get injured. You know, I was lucky to have a very long career. Felix Jones, who's a very good friend of mine with Munster, he's only 28 years of age, I think. He's a fantastic player. You know, he unfortunately had to retire 3 or 4 weeks ago, so I think I've been very lucky. It's disappointing to go out when I did, but I think I've been very lucky.
Could you ever see yourself coming back to Ireland in maybe a different capacity, a managerial capacity, for example?
Oh, I don't know. Who knows what the future holds? I suppose this is one of the reasons that I'm going to France, is to help, I suppose, help me make those decisions and help me maybe be better qualified for those decisions when they come around.
What about the big move to France? How's everybody set? How's your French?
My French isn't great. I studied it to my junior cert, and I've been doing lessons kind of on and off since the summer. So, you know, with regard to the move, I don't know where we're at. You see, for me, I need to get out of off the crutches and out of the brace, and I need to get probably a little bit more better and a little bit more steadier on my feet than I am at the moment.
But everybody looking forward to it?
Yeah, they are. I mean, you know, we're all looking forward to it. I don't think it's going to be. I think it'll be tough on the kids. Everyone says that they you know, they adapt really well and that, but I still feel sorry for them the first day they go into school and they haven't a clue what anyone is saying to them or anything. But you know, apparently they learn very quick, or they understand what's going on very quick, even if they can't speak it. And so the school they're going to as well, hopefully they've some English-speaking kids there, so they know how to handle that. So I'm nervous about it, but everyone else tells me not to be, but I am. So hopefully they'll be okay.
Oh, good. And Billy, we're here surrounded by snow, snowmen, Christmas lights. What do you think of Christmas? Are you a fan? Do you get stuck in?
Yeah, I love it. Well, look, here today, it's just, last year we were at, last year there was an ad on Athenry, and the kids here sent a letter giving out saying they thought it was all real, but so Athenry have just made an effort to create a bit of a white Christmas for the kids, and it's an unbelievable job. I mean, I saw it for the first time, same as you did. It's an incredible job, and the kids seem to be loving it. So it's great from Athenry, and I'm delighted to be here. As I said, I haven't a whole lot else to do. So,
are you ready to throw a few snowballs or be hit by a few snowballs?
See, I'm actually really wary of the crutches because I can't slip. So I'm probably just going to have to sit here and be battered. So I don't mind that either. So.
Proving that dreams can come true, this was a real Christmas treat for Presentation Secondary School and me, of course.